We are heading to check-in now. It's at Andaz, so the entrance is right over here. So the lobby right over here is just like for you to get the check-in done. So over here. The reception right over here is very cool. Lots of greenery right over here.
And there's scented bookmark.
Oh, it's Santa's bookmark.
Scented.
So it smells nice.
Yes, it's called a Singapore Fusion number 19.
Oh, so the name of the scent is called Singapore Fusion number 19. Currently, it's a Wuhan virus period, so the hotels are very cool to need every check-in guest to fill in the declaration form. Yep, just like this. Managed to get early check-in, and then room number 3111, and I had to go to level 25 to change the lift to our room. Come up from the lift, and then you go to this side to the guest room.
3111 is our room. I believe we should tap our card here. Yes. And okay, here we are. So there's a long corridor when we come into the room, and there are actually two coat hangers for you here to hang your coat, but it's not winter in Singapore, so yeah. So there's a walk-in wardrobe space over here, and they have very cleverly hidden the iron and ironing board right here. So that's very cleverly done, I feel, because it doesn't look like there's a cupboard over here. And then there's a big mirror on my left hand side. The in-room safe is here, and there are containers for you to put your belongings, I believe shoes, and also the iron is here, and then the laundry list is there. And they have, oh, very cute. It says, so if you take this away, right, everybody will know that you steal it from Andaz. Okay, shoe shine service is available free of charge.
This is free?
Yes, 免费.
I mean, this slipper is like free.
No.
It's chargeable.
Yeah, that's why they put stolen from Andaz.
Oh!
You know what I mean?
I got it.
Yeah. So behind Jim is where the mini bar is. It's a very small and compact space, and then above here you have all the hard liquor, and then behind this very fancy cart is the drinking water provided free of charge. The kettle, there's an espresso machine, 4 capsules. I like the teapot with the tea cups. And then inside you have TWGT, and also I believe this is chargeable. Okay.
Oh no, it's all free.
Oh yeah.
Mini bar.
Oh yes.
So for this stay, this special package.
I forgot. Yeah, but excluding the hard liquors. Yeah. Yes. So this should be where the fridge is. And I believe we are entitled to drink the orange juice and the carbonated drinks as well as the Kit Kat chocolate. Yay! Okay, so there's a very small space over here, I believe, for you to do your work. And what's inside? It's empty. Over here is the TV. It's placed in a very strange position because this is the bed and then the TV is here. But I think it can slide.
Is that?
No.
Cannot?
No. Oh, but you can do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And then, okay, so this is the bed. There are actually 6 bottles of drinking water I've seen so far, 2 by the bedside and 1 on the minibar counter. And they use Boss. Wow, nice. So there are 2 USB power outlets and 1 UK power outlet by the bedside, and then you have all the control light switches, and there's a drawer for you to put your belongings. And if you go over to the other side, it's the same. Then there's a remote control here, a phone here, as well as the notepad and pen for you to pen down your thoughts. Nothing inside the drawer as well. And there's a very nice view. So this is a very interesting building. It's not an old building. They just modeled it after the very Renaissance looking architecture of the past, that's all. So there's a place for you to just lounge around or, you know, chill out with your friends and then you can admire the view outside. So in the far background is where lots of tourists like to hang out. It's called Haji Lane, and then that's Bugis. Yes, and then by the couch, there are also like 2 USB power outlets as well as 2 UK power outlets for you to perhaps do your work over here as well. Yeah.
Andaz time is their local. I think it's the hotel.
It's their own publication, I believe. Oh, and there's actually a slot over here for you to put your periodicals and your reading materials. If we go into the bathroom, it's interesting. It's like bifold, so it has got a bit of that Singapore heritage touch to it. And on my left is the porcelain throne, and while you are doing your big business, you can actually look out and observe. And bidet is actually provided. I like the rattan basket over here. It looks really cool. And then this is where let me switch on the light. Okay, I can't. So this is where, you know, there's a sink, and they use like this brand called Christophe Lauderdale. So this is the body lotion.
Smell it.
Okay. It's a very delicate kind of sweet scent, very elegant. Yeah, and then this is the pure vegetable soap. And then there's a weighing machine down there, and that's the standing shower area with shower as well as rain shower. And the amenities provided is of the same brand. It's actually quite a generous portion we feel. It's like slightly more than the usual volume of amenities that we will get in the normal hotels. Yeah, so bathrobes by the side. And then that's about it. That's about the room that we are staying in today in Andaz. And then we'll show you more of the facilities later. Now we are going to do the bed test as per tradition, and we are going to see how the bed feels like. So let me just try it. Oh, it's quite comfortable, but I think Jim won't like it.
Oh, it's actually acceptable. So one thing to update is that actually whatever things inside the fridge is free.
Yeah, including the alcoholic beverages. So we were under the impression that only the non-alcoholic beverages is complimentary. We just came up from the Sunroom where we enjoyed the cocktail. And
it's chargeable.
Yeah, it's chargeable, but at half price from 3 to 8 p.m. on weekends. So now we need to think of what to eat for dinner.
Let's see. So yeah, so they have this Andaz Ale is a special from them. So yeah, we're going to try that later.
It's $16 at the Sunroom.
Let's take a look how the fitness center looks like. Hopefully no one inside. Ooh, it's looking good. It's very spacious, and it has all the equipment, and also a changing room right over here. And then there's a free weight treadmill. It's a very decent 24 hours gym. It's very good. We are inside the changing room now. This is the sauna right over here, and then a very cool showering features. There's no one inside, so I can take some video. And then yeah, you can stone right over here. Yeah, it's a very cool facility. It's very nice. We are at the Sunroom. So here is a 24 hours like lounge that you can come over to enjoy some refreshment. So here's a tea, and then mineral water, sparkling water, coffee, tea, and then there's some cracker. The local cracker is called moruku, and then cookie. And let's check out what tea they offer. It's from TWG, and then English breakfast, Earl Grey. Sorry, English breakfast, Earl Grey, sencha, chamomile, mint tea, and yeah, it's looking good. It's very cozy right over here. So let's find a good spot. At this sunroom is 24 hours, so they'll be serving the snack until 10 p.m. And then for Saturday and Sunday, the happy hour is 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. 5 hour is actually no longer serving beer or wine in this lounge, but at the happy hour is 50% off of the selected drinks. And then we ordered the world best gin and tonic and gummy bear on the rocks. This is the best gin in the world, and then the gummy bear on gummy bear on the rock.
This is the best G&T in the world. According to Jim, is Kyoto Gin, right? And when I smell it, it smells really refreshing. It reminds me of New Zealand because of the rosemary. Oh, it's very light, very crisp, and very refreshing. So it's perfect on a summer afternoon like today. Cheers!
This is gummy bear on rocks. Let me try it. It's a very complicated taste. Anyway, it's half price.
Why don't you try the best G&T and
So,
tell me your verdict?
The rosemary is really good. It's very nice. Yeah, I like the gin and tonic. It's really the best in Andaz, Singapore. I don't think it's the best in the world, but it's good. I have a good sleep. The hair dryer is very powerful. Yeah. What about you?
I slept pretty well too, but I feel that the thread count of the linen is a bit too harsh.
Oh, yeah. And the bed is types of hard bed. I kind of like it. Maybe I aged a little bit. As we always say that the hard bed is for old men. And then yeah, I think it's very quiet over here. Even the air conditioning that I set to 24 degree, it was like very quiet. I request for eye mask and earplug, and then end up we don't really need to use it.
Yeah, and one thing to mention, the pillow is actually quite soft. When you sink your head into it, right, it feels like you are like lying on a bed of clouds or something. Yeah.
So you may request for more pillow, or just like there's a list, so I'm going to show you later, and then you will know that what you can bring back from the hotel.
Apparently the sleepers can be brought back.
Those is written out that stolen for Andaz.
So it's like a tongue-in-cheek kind of like print on it. Yeah.
So let me show you the list that you can get from the housekeeping and bring back, and then we'll go for breakfast. It's at the Andaz Times, and then so those for number one that you can bring back home, and then also you can over here you can just ask the housekeeping to deliver to the room. Just dial number 0. So this is the earplug, and then the eye mask. So let me show you one more thing that we forgot to mention yesterday. This is a very powerful hair dryer, and then this amenities, this looks very nice, very well packed. So cotton pad, and then shaver, cotton bud, shower cap, hairbrush, and toothbrush. Yes, very nicely kept in the drawer right beside the sink. Let's see what do they offer for the breakfast. Right over here, there's puri, yogurt, milk, and then there's a gluten-free bread. Right over here, there's cereal, and then nuts, and then the condiment for cold cut, like two types of cheeses, and smoked salmon, smoked duck, and then honey pot ham. It's looking good. And then there's the pancake station, pastry, and then the fruit, cut fruit, guava looks good, and then the salad stations. Right over here, and then there's also a big honeycomb pastry. Okay, I think I have to walk to the other side to get more food. Okay, over here is tea, coffee stations right over here, and then there's a juice machines, and then orange juice, mango juice, apple juice, and then the hot food will be right over here. Let's see. So there's a roasted carrot. I think it's a purple carrot and orange carrot. And then the baked bean, mushroom looks good. And then scrambled eggs. And then sausage, hash brown, bacon, and pork sausages. Let me see. Should be another way. There's more food at the back. Well, over here. It's a very funny layout. Okay. Yeah. So here's a hot food. Let's see what is this. That's a fried rice, braised radish. Very interesting dish. And then the bao, and then char siu bao. That was char siu bao and chicken har gow. I think they put it wrong. I think it should be siu mai and har gow. And then this is a fried noodle, papaya soup. It's very interesting. And then chicken porridge, condiment for the chicken porridge, and then the chicken soup, and then Singapore laksa. Let me see. Is there any more food at the back? Should be no more. Yep, that's all. So that's what you can choose for the breakfast. The spread looks okay. I'm not saying that a lot, but yeah, should be fine. And then there's also a espresso coffee machine. It's looking very cool. Okay, let's go back to my seat and enjoy my breakfast. Here is the swimming pool. It looks very quiet right now. In the morning, there's not much people, only one gentleman over there, so they provide a towel. And then it looks like an infinity pool. It's like this. It's looking good. I can oversee the Singapore flyer over there, and then the Esplanade over there. Yeah, it's quite good kind of pool, and then you can get a lot of natural sunlight. And here is a washing area. And this is hanging bird, the flower that I don't like when I was a florist. And then this is ginger family. Okay, let's see. At the back there is still a small little pool for kids, and this flower is very beautiful. So kids pool is at the back. So let's see. Hopefully there's no kids at the back, and I can show you about the swimming pool. Oh yes, here it is. So this is a kids pool, and I come in the morning and I can get lots of sunlight.
I just came back from the toilet and I was caught by surprise because there's 2 additional champagne flute here, which we didn't order. According to Jim, it's from the team leader Norie. And I'm supposed to guess what this is. It smells like Aperol. Sparkling Aperol.
As Sean mentioned that Norie gave us free drinks, so she asked us to try and guess what is the drink.
It's Prosecco with
Prosecco with Aperol. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to guess the answer.
Is it sparkling with Aperol?
No.
No?
No.
It's not? Then why is
It's
it?
Aperol Spritz.
Okay.
Aperol is with champagne with Aperol Spritz.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a champagne. You never try.
No.
You should try. At least it's nice, no?
I like it. I mean, we tried it.
Really? So
Yeah.
how is it? The taste?
Because it reminds us of the Aperol that we had.
We had a very good time over here. This hotel stay is wonderful. That actually make our stay more perfect, which is the team leader in Sunroom, Norie. She's very professional. That she impressed us from yesterday without knowing her first. And then we saw her in the breakfast. We saw her at the pool. She's very helpful. And then like she offered us a drink. And then she's very friendly. And then we are having these two things. Sorry, these two. Hang on. My stupid camera. Okay, this is our lunch. We're having the ribs and we're having the fish. And then it looks appetizing and it's recommended by Norie. And then we're going to enjoy our lunch and then it will be end of our stay with Andaz. And we'll definitely will come back again.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching and bye bye.